Hello, and welcome back to Awesomely Chaotic. It's awesome you're here. And welcome back to more of Banished. And in this episode, we're really going to deal with the starvation. And actually someone commented that, and I don't know why I did not think about it, because it's genius. I'm not saying I'm a genius, but you know, if we cut these in half, it might take some extra workers. But it will at least make sure that we can gather everything. So I think it's good to start with the farms. So let's just set these to harvest. And let's see what the trader has. Sheep. No, we don't need sheep. We've got enough of those. So let's make sure that they actually harvest all of these things before we take it down. And if we then cut it in half, they probably, or maybe in thirds, because I suppose this is 15. That will probably help. Let's make sure we keep enough laborers to replace people again. It will take a few extra workers, but most of the times we do have extra workers. Right now, of course, not really. Oh, we're missing a tailor? Not anymore. Let's see, remove building. Can they still harvest it? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. So let's get the crop fields. 5, 5, and 5. Oh, they have to remove these things. 5, 5, and 5. There we go. We can set these to cabbage again. Wow, it's early autumn and we have people starving already. Although now we just got our beans in, so that should be good. We've got squash over here. And what do we do here? Pumpkins? Let's do pumpkins. Done. So we have still some people with question marks. That's interesting. Our mining is actually going okay, so I'm going to take that down a little bit. Make sure that we have enough gatherers again. 2 more foresters, that seems fine. Farmers, we actually can use more, so I don't know what the question mark was about. We are really low on food. Okay, and definitely wheat also needs to be changed because, well, they are still gathering it, so that's... Nah, no, now it's withering. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's fix these as well. This just utilizes most of the space. So how much is this? 30, 12. So we can actually make 2 times 6 over here. That doesn't look correct. Oh, this is actually on the edge there. Six into 15. There we go. So let's make sure we already... Oh, Oh, I put orchards here. Well, you know what? That's okay. Let's have apple orchards here. And then we will grow some wheat over here. And then let's get some orchards here as well. More apples? Oh, let's do some cherries. And then more wheat fields here. There we go. Nice, that requires us to get a lot more farmers and probably also a lot more on the... No, the orchards is of course also farmers. And there's a merchant. Cherry seeds and bean seeds, those are the two that we already have. This will be okay, it's early spring, we still have a little bit of food. It's not a lot. We have beans over here, which is fine, and plum over here. Which I hope, actually... Oh, that's fish. I was thinking, that's a weird time to harvest plums. So let's see if this will actually solve our food problems. We do have some starving people. And we have... Oh boy. So we want to empty this. We cannot empty it. Why not? If we set this to sheep. Can we now say empty? We can say split at least, so it's some of it. And then reduce all the other sheep. It's nice how the sheep on their own actually move somewhere else. Oh no. And we've been able to save some sheep at least. Why can't we do anything about this? Oh, the pathing still has not been finished here. Oh, wait. Well, that's all our sheep. We have got chickens over there. But we also have chickens here. And some sheep, so we're not finished with everything. So we do have some emergency sheep going here. And... sheep here. Actually, let's say empty. Well, this one is okay again. Well, let's just at least make sure that it's going all okay. Are the infections over? Wow, this is still so many people dying of starvation. Wow, this is insane, honestly. Let's make sure we keep topping off everything. Traders, that's fine. We need more farmers. Oh, come on, people. We now have kind of enough food again. Oh, now we have some infestations here too. At least the wheat is coming in. So this is going okay. So wheat is coming in autumn. Oh, it's autumn already, so that's actually just on time. But we have less farmers. Let's increase that number to what we actually need. There we go. And a merchant. Almost forgot firewood. We're okay on that. Logs, coats, tools. That's all okay. We could do with some extra logs maybe. So you're only selling 200 logs. That's not that much. So 40 leather. Let's just have a little bit of logs. I think that's that makes sense. So the number of farmers is up, our herdsmen are up, all our food gathering things are also okay. These crop fields, we're going to do these different. Including probably this path. Because then we can set this to 6. Actually, let's start from here. 6 into 6 by 12. So, yeah, I think I will do that. 6 by 12, that's somehow sounds nice. Food still low, but we probably will be getting more food now. We've got all the beans and pumpkins and squashes and stuff. I'm surprised how the pastures are actually so low on producing things. We can get sheep here again. So let's empty this one. So that's one less herdsman, so that's awesome. How much did you produce last season? Just 200 mutton. It's... The production of these things is not that awesome. Of course, we're also still building things here. Just needs to be built, actually. We have 6 builders. Over here, the beans are growing already. Habits is also coming up. And we need more people. So the beans are almost done. It of course still takes quite some time before they can be harvested. But compared to the... This is 60%, this is also 60%. This has 4 farmers, this has 2 farmers. Let's just remove more miners and stonecutters. It's going to be a real challenge to get to 1,000 citizens. Are they harvesting already? See, there we go, the beans go so much faster. Come on, people, get more food. Oh boy, we're... Oh. Well, now we're too low on vendors. Teachers, we're low on one. Oh, what can we do? Maybe a few... I think the fishing huts are also not the best. We only have 9 herdsmen, so that doesn't really make sense to reduce more. Maybe 2 tailors less. Maybe a few farmers less. Food is coming in. It's just it's too less. Cattle and chicken, no. We probably just need more. Like the orchards, they take years, I think, to grow. So far the splitting up of the farms has not helped us at all. Hunters, let's say we reduce the number of foresters and woodcutters for now. Actually, these all have 2 working on them. Let's reduce that to 1. This is already 1. I think these can also deal with just 1 person. That should be okay. There's not much to do anyway right now. So that means we can actually take down this a little bit. Get our hunters up, because they actually produce quite a number. Fishermen, I'm not convinced. Maybe 1 less builder. There we go. We have a few places without people now, but we need to wait for people to grow up. We have less than 200 now. So far, it's late winter. Still not enough food. So, these orchards... This one seems to have grown at least a bit. Actually, if we try to cut the bean farms smaller... Well, let's try that over here. Crop fields. 515. Oh, this is a... Is this 6? 5... this entire thing is 14, yes it is. Well, let's try a really small patch. No, that's too small. Why was it able to be grown here before? That's odd. Well, let's give this a try. Beans, beans, and beans. And can we at least say that we want to harvest this? Nope. That's not going to be a permanent bean farm part. This is probably too late. I thought it would go faster. Actually, because this is anyway, this is 14, so we can just make it 7 into 7. I think that's nicer. Crop fields. 7. It's so weird. I was that there before. Chicken and cattle? No. At least all these beans are now... They're actually being harvested right now, so that's good. It does get us a fair amount of food already. Beans here. And beans here. And maybe we can up these to 6 farmers. Oh boy. We need stone cutters and we definitely need stone. We need some miners. Now it's just going to be a big puzzle. Hunters, maybe a few less. We will go through this. We're now at 190, so we don't have that many actually dying. We still are getting kids, obviously. These farms were not going to be in use just yet, but 6 into 12. 6, 12? 6, 12. And 6, 12. Do I want to move this? I actually do. And then I also want to remove this road. This road. Let's make sure we... Come on, remove road. Oh, not that part. Well, fine. It's fine. Our firewood is still going okay, so I'm going to reduce the number of woodcutters a little bit more. And the same with our foresters. Our reserve of iron is low, well that makes sense. We need more vendors though. There we go. We have a few people living here. And just to make sure that people are actually staying busy, let's gather the stone around here. Well, we actually have a fair amount of iron as well. We are missing out. Why are we... There we go, just keep the sheep. And work. How much food have you... It's so less food that you actually get from the pastures. Pecan... We don't have pecan seeds, but I mean... Where are we going to plant things anyway? It's late winter, so soon we can start farming. And I'm going to pause the game. And I'm going to change all the farms to small. I'm not sure if it's actually going to do anything, but we really need to fix this. Why? Why was this able to be done before? Well, even over here it's not actually there now. So let's say beans, beans and more beans. Not pumpkins, beans. Because they grow really fast. And let's keep an eye on this. Let's see if this actually works. Will this now actually grow faster? Wow, that suddenly grew. Look at that, and it almost looks like it's just one big field. I like that. Now we just need to see if... The yield is just 37, so that's going to take a while. But this is so much. So this is 27, this is 37. Let's see, because this is 6 people working on this field. We are out of tailors and we reduced that. So this is leather and wool. Leather and wool. Let's make sure that we don't have that much coal. Well, that's because we're hardly mining anything. So even here, leather and wool, we can actually do that now. And that's also with coal. And that's also coal. We have enough tools that we can put a little bit dip in that. Yes, now it's marked to be gathered. That's not beans. Oh, it's because I quickly set pumpkin there. But these ones are now empty. And over here they just started working, so getting food in seems to be faster. The barn is here and here. Maybe another storage barn around this area for these people. There's a storage barn here. That's close enough. And the food numbers are going up. But squash still needs to be gathered in. It's late summer already. Pumpkins are now being harvested. The orchards are not done yet. There you go. Almost everything seems to be done on time, except our pumpkins over here. It's early autumn, so they can still do a few things. And let's hope... Ooh, finally we've got something. So, going to trade our venison and our leather. Ooh, definitely our wool as well. We've got 500 wool in here. So that's 3800 squash. We've got 100 ale as well, so that's another 1600? No, that does... Okay, never mind. I'm really bad at calculating things, so I'm just going to do it manually. Food is now actually completely in. Wow, look at the number of food we've got. This is awesome. We have a whole bunch of laborers because people grew up, so let's up our miners. Logs and XD. Let's make sure we have some more woodcutters again. Alright, so cutting farms in smaller pieces really works. So I'm just going to do the same over here. It's winter now. That's not a farm. This is also 15, so 5 here, 5 there, and 5 here. We're just going to set it to beans as well. There, I think that's pretty much all the farms fixed. Oh no, no, all the ones over here. These are still big. It will take a lot more farmers, but whenever they don't have anything to do, they will just be laborers. 515. There we go. And maybe we will actually switch things up here. Wheat over here. Potatoes? Let's go for some potatoes. Potatoes here. Oh, one died during childbirth. That's bad. Let's get some more hunters again. One more woodcutter, then we have all the woodcutters we need. And... peppers. I don't really think we're growing peppers. There we go. We are doing excellent on food right now. I'm just not sure about these orchards. If we have to keep them like this or if we should change them, but so far our food is good, so I think I will... I mean, maybe celebrating it a little bit too early, but I think I will just keep the orchards slightly bigger over here. We do need a few more tailors. Although we're okay right now, so I think first making sure that we have enough fishermen again. And some farmers are definitely faster than others. That probably has something to do with where they live. I don't really think we have enough houses over here. But we're at 220 people, or adults right now. I'm not going to add more housing. Wow, they've actually been gathering almost all the stone over here already. And this stone pathing is done around here. We still have some stone and iron to gather there. The stone pathing is done around here. We still have this path, but let's just finish this off over here. Just for the nice. This needs to be extended a little bit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. So let's make 7 things. Let's get our collection of things over here. So this will basically be our display of all the different foods that we have in town. There we go. I think there are more than this many seats, but it's okay. And this fits so well. We can have the houses around here for these farmers. Wheat is going in. These cherries are also almost done. And we're at a maximum of food. Well, how about no? Let's change this to 9,000. We are actually hitting our capacity of food right now. Wow. Over here some path still needs to be fixed. We can get a few more builders again. A few foresters maybe. Definitely some couple of herbalists. Stone cutters. It's always good to have a few more. And let's have one last look at the trader. Pecan seeds. Chestnut, walnut, beans. I think we're okay. Berries, steel tools. I'm not going to get anything this time. Oh no, someone ate some poisonous mushrooms and died. Well, that's sad. So this is awesome. We solved our food problems for now. And with that being said, I think it's time to end this episode. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in another one. Bye bye. Oh, lumberjack. 50,000 logs. Awesome.